What's up everybody, and welcome if this is the first time you are stopping by this channel, or if it's the first time you're seeing me. I know I haven't put myself on the channel so far it's been a voiceless fish channel, but I felt like it was time for me to probably show my face too. Today's video is actually about lighting. It's something that I've wanted to do for quite some time, ever since I got this 240 gallon Frontosa tank. That's what it mainly houses. There's also some compressiceps and other cichlids in there. You'll see those in different videos and the stories of why they're in the tank later, but they all get along pretty well, so it does not affect the Frontosa breeding or anything like that. Also, I have this Fluval 48 inch to 60 inch light. They say 60 inch because you can expand the ends to 60 inches, but it doesn't make the light go any further, so it's only really a 48 inch LED light. It's infinitely customizable. There's 4 different custom settings where you could just change the color throughout the day to the settings that you choose. There's also basically the colors of the rainbow, and you can change either a little more pink or a little more orange or a little more blue based on how you want your fish to look. I set mine on 1 and 2. Both of those are settings that I like the way it makes my fish look. I don't really use 3 and 4. You could customize 4 settings. I just don't. There's also a night setting, a thunderstorm setting, a cycle setting, so it goes from day to night. It'd be best if you probably put these on a timer. Mine are not. I just turn them on when I'm home. Frontosa really like the dark, so I leave the lights off a lot of times unless I come down here to view them or if I'm showing someone else. Anyways, this light is excellent other than the fact that this tank's 8 foot long, and with it being 8 foot long, this means that I'm only lighting basically the middle of the tank. Outside of that 48 inches, the light slowly gets darker, obviously just because it doesn't expand that far and it's a large tank. What I want to do is put the other light, which I have right here. I purchased another one this weekend. I was in my hometown where I purchased the first one, and I was happy to get another one, the same exact one. That's what I really wanted. I wanted it to be the same so I could customize it the same. I could have ordered it, but I like giving business to the small businesses in town. It just makes the most sense for me. We're gonna change this lighting. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like before and after adding the second light. Let me know if you think it looks better. Go ahead and like this video if you like what you see. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe and make sure to hit that notification button. There will be plenty of more fish videos to come. It's time for my fish to get some more eyes on them. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. So this is what the tank looks like when it's normally lit on my custom 1 setting. It does look pretty decent. As you can see, you have a pretty good viewing angle on both sides. When you're in front of the tank, it's brighter than it actually looks on video, but it does a pretty good job. But I think you'll see the difference when I put the second light on there, that it's going to give it a full coverage of the entire tank. As you can see, one of my fish right there is holding, and she is pretty tattered, so I may be removing her from the tank. I know in the video I'm wearing dress clothes. That's because I have to go back to work today. Normally I would not say wear dress clothes. It's not that there's anything wrong with it, but if you're in this hobby, there is always a chance of you getting wet when you mess with the fish tanks, even if you intend not to. Obviously, most of the time you intend not to get wet, but there's a good chance that you still will get wet. Like, I came down here to put lights on top of the tank, which should involve no water, but it looks like I'm going to be taking that fish out of the tank and putting her in a holding tank so that she does not continue to get beat up. Let's unbox this light. So I was just going to unbox the light. I already own one of these lights. As you can see, it's up there. But I felt like some people who may purchase this light after this, or may have been thinking about purchasing this light already, may want to see what comes in the box. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys. I know there's probably some videos on YouTube that are already unboxing this light. I'm not trying to promote this light or say that it's the greatest light. I don't know if it is the greatest light. I know it works great for me, and that's why I purchased the second one. So that was just box to cover up the cords, the back. Ooh. And so like I said, the ends expand like this, and that's what takes it to its, both ends do that. That's what takes it to the 60 inches. To me, that's kind of false advertisement. I understand they're saying that you could connect it. If you had a 60 inch tank, you could put that on the ends of the tank, which makes sense. So I guess they have to say 60 inches, but the lights only run 48 inches, which you can see there. I'm really hoping that I can use, since it's the exact same remote that I have, it's the exact same model that I already have up here, I'm hoping that I could possibly use the same remote. That would be really cool, especially because it would make it very easy for me to make them the same. Now I've already figured out a few ways that I can make it the same. Just reset it so that it has, both of them have no settings, and then I'll just, if I do 2 blue, 2 blue on this one, 2 blue on both, and then 2 red, and then get the color right on both of them, because I want them to match. Otherwise I think it'll look a little bit weird. Other than that, so we have the remote, the light with the cords and the sensor, and we also have the pamphlet, which you can take your time to read this if it's your first time. I'm not going to. I already own one. I know how to use this thing. See if we have anything. Oh, it looks like we have something else in the box. Must be the plug. Whoa! That would have been bad. Caught it with my foot. What else do we have in here? Yes, so that is the plug. We have the plug, a little bit of cardboard. The setup's super easy. You literally just unravel the cords, plug this in here, plug it into the wall, start using your remote, and you are ready to go. I've never had to change the battery. I've had this light for about 9 or 10 months now. I'd have to get the exact date for you, but 9 or 10 months. I've had no problems. Haven't had to change any batteries. Haven't had any LED lights blow out, given I don't leave it on all day. But there was the unboxing. Let's show you what it looks like with just one light on the tank. Let's turn everything else off. So there we are, one light on the tank, and the next time you see it, there will be 2 lights on the tank. And there you are, guys. This is the after of the second light, Fluval AQUASKY light being added to the tank. I will put a link in the description for the exact light that I have. I'm not going to go over all the specs and stuff like that. I did not make this light, and you can read that stuff anywhere online. I just wanted to show you what it did for my tank. Quickly, I tried to give them the same color on both sides. I still feel like the light on the left is a little bit more white, but good thing is my old remote, well, the remote for the first light that I owned, does work on the second remote. So that's really cool. I'm happy that I did find that out. So thanks for watching, guys. I think that it makes the tank look a lot better. We are now evenly lit on both sides, and now when I make fish videos about this tank, I don't have to worry about moving the light around the entire time, because I can have evenly dispersed light throughout the entire tank, which I think makes the fish look a lot better, as well as make the viewing of the fish a lot better too. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks for tuning in.